How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Gotham Reviews Mondays. This week is Season 2, Episode 12, and this is the first episode back from the break that Gotham just had. And what happens is we meet Mr. Freeze, and what he's trying to do is save his wife, Laura Price. And she has this disease, and she coughs up blood and she's dying. So what Mr. Freeze is doing is kidnapping all these people and freezing them. And what he's trying to do is he freezes them with different types of liquid nitrogen and liquid helium, and he freezes them. And if they thaw out, then he's got the right formula. And every time he's done this, they've thawed out, but their bodies have deteriorated and melted as soon as this happens. So he's been trying to do this, and that's the reason he's been kidnapping all these people. And at the beginning of the episode, Jim Gordon is having a hearing for him and Penguin killing Theo Galavan. And he tells him that he didn't kill Theo Galavan, even though he did, and that Penguin's the one that killed Theo Galavan. And when they catch Penguin, goes to Jim Gordon's store and keeps Jim Gordon out of jail. So Penguin goes to Arkham, and he meets Hugo Strange, who's played by B.D. Wong. And what happens is Hugo Strange evaluates him, and at the end of the episode, he gives his diagnosis, and he goes into Indian Hill, the lab we've been seeing throughout the first half of the season. And Dr. Peabody, and I think this is a person in the comics, I can't remember. I remember this name from somewhere in Batman, maybe the cartoon or something. But anyway, she tells him that the arsonist, the female arsonist, isn't going well with the experiments, and she's holding up production. And then she gives him a newspaper saying somebody's found out how to cryo freeze somebody and to get them unthawed. And he says it's impossible because he's still 5 years from figuring that out himself. And she gives him the newspaper and tells him it's Victor Price, and tells him that the newspaper's already got him a nickname, and it's Mr. Freeze. And what happens is, after this, before this, Mr. Freeze goes to try to get his wife's medication refilled, and the pharmacist is not doing it. So he comes back and frees the security guard and the pharmacist, and then he takes them to his house. And this is how Jim Gordon and them find him, because they see the pill bottle, and they go and arrest Victor Price's wife, and she's not giving them up, even though this can give her time for helping the fugitive, harboring the fugitive. And she tells him that she can't betray him because the reason she's doing this is to find a way to save her. The reason he's doing this is to find a way to save her. So she ain't giving him up, and at the end of the episode, he goes to turn himself in, and the pharmacist that he froze gets off the Riddler's table, examination table, and walks in the main room of the GCPD, and starts going crazy when he sees Mr. Freeze. And that's really all that happened on this episode. What do y'all like about this episode, and what do y'all think is going to happen with Hugo Strange in this Indian Hill science lab? As always, this is Preacher Man R&B signing out. That's good. See y'all next time.